Hey, welcome to episode number 10 in the Paul Nichols podcast show. Thanks for tuning in. Wherever it is you're listening from or watching from, could be one of our video platforms, or you may be listening to this on one of our podcast platforms. Wherever it is, thanks for tuning in. So let's crack into today's episode, and that is how to create awesome lead magnets which will also improve your sales conversions at the same time. Now, the strategy that I'm going to share with you today, this is something that I started to do back in about 2011. So this goes back a long time. I first used this many years ago. And in all honesty, I don't see anyone else teach this stuff. I know it works because I actually still use this today. And I used this over 17 years ago. So it does work extremely well. And not only that, but this will save you a lot of time, a lot of messing around and a lot of hassle. Now, one of the things that people will teach you, and this is what I teach as well, is if you want to build any type of profitable internet business, a great way to do that is by building an email list. Yeah, that's one of the backbones of your online business, your email list that you build. Now, to do that, you will need to build your email list from giving away some type of free content. And then you can build your email list of people that want your free training, whatever that may be. That could be an ebook, video training, could be a podcast, whatever it may be. So this is how you normally do things. So you give away some type of free gift, could be an ebook, could be a video course. So people enter their name and email, or just their email, on this page. So you just create a basic web page with an opt-in box. And then once they enter their name and email, or their information, they go through and they will be entered into your email list. So you will have that subscriber on your email list. Then it's up to you how you want to follow up with that person. You can either send them through some kind of a series of emails. You could just send them some type of report, some training, whatever it may be. But whatever it is that you promise them on the opt-in page, you have to deliver that in one way or another. So this is how a lot of people build their businesses online. This is what I teach. This is how I do it. However, there are many twists that you can use with this actual strategy. There's lots and lots of different ways to do it. When you actually dive in, it's not just a case of having one page, a free offer, and then you enter them into an email list, because there's lots of things in between that you can tweak and you can change to make it more effective. So I'm going to share with you how I do things and how you can do it as well. This is the easiest way to create a lead magnet which people will really like, and also how you can then make sales on the back of your lead magnet with high conversions. Guaranteed much higher conversions than normal, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So this is a 3-step process. So let's go back here. So what we'll do, so number one is, the first thing you need to do is create the actual offer that you want to sell. So if you have some type of a product that you want to sell in your business, forget the lead magnet, just go straight to creating your offer. Okay, obviously you need to know how to create an offer and make the course and all of that, and that's fine. So if you want to create an ebook, video course, whatever it may be, you go and make the course first. So step one is make the course. Could be video, could be an ebook. Yeah. So you make the course, and that's the very first thing to do. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, Paul, that doesn't really make any sense, because how are you supposed to build a list of people that want free information if you're going to make the course straight away? Well, bear with me, don't do anything yet, and you'll see exactly how this works. So I did things in reverse. This is how I did things many years ago, and this is exactly what I now do, and I will explain at the end of today's episode how I'm now using this in my business today, this year. After 17 years of using this, I'm still using it myself. So number one, make the course, video, ebook, whatever it is. Yeah, that's number one. Number two, what you then do is, let's say you made a course and you had 15 videos in, let's put times 15. So let's say you had 15 videos in the course that you just made. And that's fine. There's lots of video courses. I've got lots of video courses that I've made, a lot more than that. But 15 videos in the course. And let's say you sell that for $37. Okay? And that's fine. $37 is a decent amount of money for you to make on the front end just for a main course. That's fine. I mean, you could charge $47, $67, $100, $200. It's up to you. And you can increase the price. This particular strategy is not just for products like under $50. This can work for lots of different price points. So step two, you create videos for your course. And let's say you've got 15 videos that you've created and you sell that course for $37. Do you have any idea what we do next to actually create the lead magnet, which is going to increase the conversions of this course that you sell for $37? Because what happens is you create a lead magnet, an opt-in page, and people will sign up to get that information. And then at some point further down the road, you will be selling some type of a product or a service. Yeah. And this is business. This is business. And if someone wants your information and they want to learn directly from you because of the value that you provide, then there's a good chance that they will pay you for your course and they will go and use the training that you've taught them. However, you need a lead magnet in order for them to do that. So the easiest way to do that is not create a different lead magnet, because one of the things that I learned many, many years ago is that your lead magnet has to be as congruent as possible to the offer that you sell. I'll say that again. Your lead magnet, the training or the offer, the free gift that you give people, has to be as congruent as possible to the paid offer that you try to sell them, that you offer them. It could be anything. So what I decided to do many, many years ago is I would give away 5 videos of the paid course as my free gift. So all of a sudden, and there's lots of things that go behind this, so bear with me and I will explain more why this works so well. So you give away 5 videos of your paid course, and you might be thinking, well, hang on, Paul, this is a paid course. Why am I giving away videos that I've just made for my paid course, for customers that pay me? Well, you give away 5. And that's it. You just give away 4 to 5 videos of the main course, or a percentage. It doesn't have to be 5. It could be 3. It could be 10. Whatever you want. You obviously decide that in your own business. But you've got 15 videos that you charge $37 for. You give away 5 videos for free to build your email list. Now, when you go to sell your main product for $37, that is not going to be a separate product or some separate type of information. It's basically the same course, except customers can pay you to get the rest of the course. And trust me, it works really, really well. And in my experience, this is one of the best ways that you can give away information for completely free which pre-frames the offer that you're going to sell them at a later date. Now, as I said, I've not seen hardly anyone teach this stuff over the years. It does work extremely well. There's other strategies out there that you can use, but this is something that has worked very, very well for me. So if you're struggling to come up with some type of gift to give people when you build your email list, then try this. It works extremely well. It's really easy because you don't have to actually go and create anything different. You just make the main course, and you might even have a course at the moment that you can do that with. So if you've got any type of course right now and it's got 10 or 15 videos or 25 videos, whatever it is, could even be an ebook. You could have an ebook of like 50 pages and you could give the first 5 pages away for free. So let me explain why this works so well and why this is so effective. I'm sure you have heard of, and let me put it here. I'm sure you have heard of the cliffhanger technique. Yeah, they use it in lots of different TV shows and episodes where at the end of the episode there's a cliffhanger and you really want to know what happens next, but you have to wait until the following day or until you watch the next episode to find out what actually happens. This is a really good tactic that works in business as well. So I've implemented this. I've used this within this entire strategy, and it works. It works extremely well because what happens is people will go through your 5 videos, and of course if anyone signs up to your email list to actually get your 5 videos, they will of course be interested in XYZ, whatever it is that they sign up to get. So let's say, let me just give you a quick example so there's a bit more context to this example. Let's say you give people workouts on video, you give them workout routines, and you give them 15 different exercises that they can go through to get a particular outcome or a particular result. Yeah, you give them 15, and if you give them 5, so they opt into your email list and you give them 5 video workouts. Yeah, so they go through these 5, and then what happens is after the 5 they really want to know what the other 10 are. Of course, if they enjoyed the first 5 that they got from you for free, they will really want the other 10. And this happens in just about any single niche that you do it in. The same as what I've done in the past. I've made a video course. In fact, I'll give you the example. When I first used this, I created 15 videos where I taught my customers how to create Amazon niche sites where they could get traffic from Google for free. They could rank their websites in Google and they could make some sales from Amazon. That was one of my first courses I ever made many years ago. I gave 5 videos away teaching customers how to set up their website, how to set everything up properly on their site. But then videos 5 to 15, so the last 10 videos, would deal in more of the advanced stuff. And that would really teach them how to set all of their ads up on their pages and actually start to generate some sales. So if someone goes through the first 5 videos and they really like what you have taught them so far, they will upgrade. So you don't actually have to sell your main course as a standalone course. You can just sell it or promote it, however you want to explain it. You can sell it as an upgrade instead of, well, if you like this free training that I've given you, how about if you check this out? So instead of saying it like that, you can now say, well, if you would like the additional 10 videos that I've created for you, go to this page and click the button, grab the rest of the course for $27 or $97, whatever it is. And this works extremely well because it's using the cliffhanger technique. Because after 5 videos or 5 pages in the ebook, you leave it in such a way that they will want more. Because, curiosity is a really, really powerful thing. And a lot of people will either buy the remaining course or videos just because they're curious, or they will buy it because they really do want to get the rest of the course because you're leaving them on a cliff edge and they just want to go through the rest of the course to get all of the information because they liked the information that you've given them so far so much that they want to upgrade. So that is how you do it. And this is very, very similar to, very easy to do, sorry. All you do is create one opt-in page explaining what you're going to give them for free. You don't have to explain that this is part of a paid course. Of course you don't do that. But you can give them the free information on the opt-in page. You know, tell them what they're going to get, tell them what information they're going to get. Once they opt in, you can then deliver on your promise, but then you can sell the remaining course or training or ebook, whatever it is that you have in your business that you sell, as an upgrade instead of a standalone brand new product that they know nothing about. This is what I've been doing for many, many years, and it really helps with your conversions because, as I said, you no longer have to sell something differently or sell any type of different product. It's basically the same course, it's just that they upgrade to get the rest of the videos. And I found this works extremely well in my business. So, you know, go and try it. If you are struggling with trying to figure out what to give away in your business online to build your email list effectively, then try this tactic. It works extremely well. Not only that, it's really simple to do. There's nothing to really make except just make your main course just as you would anyway, and then have a separate page where you give away your free videos. And then if your customers want to upgrade, you can then send them to the sales page. When they upgrade and buy the rest of the course, you just send them to the main download page, you know, where every single video is located. It's what I do. It's nice and simple, and it works really easy, and it saves you a lot of time. So the last thing we're going to cover, I did say, didn't I, that I was going to tell you what I'm now doing in my current business using this strategy, and I am doing it. So let's go back here. So what I'm currently doing is the same thing now as I was 15 plus years ago. Now, if you want to get more information from me, some more training, I am giving away a 7-day bootcamp. Now, in that bootcamp, I'll show you how to set up a business and the framework that you need in place in order to make sales and get traffic and build your business on the internet. That is the training that I give away for free. It's really, really valuable. A lot of my subscribers and customers have told me it's really, really valuable. In fact, it's one of the most valuable things they've ever gone through. It's a 7-day course. Now, I give that away for free. Now, that is a glimpse of what you could get on the inside in my membership site. Of course, some people will want to upgrade, some people won't. If you want to get the training from me for free, you can just go over to coffeeshopincome.com/bootcamp. You can get the free training. You don't have to upgrade. You can just go through the 7-day bootcamp and watch all the training that I show you. So I teach you how to choose a niche, where to get traffic from, how to create the framework that you need in place to make sales, to make money on the internet and build your business and work from pretty much anywhere in the world. And that's what I teach in my 7-day bootcamp. And then what I do, if you want to upgrade to my full membership site, which is Coffee Shop Income, you can upgrade and go in there and get lots more training from me. But the bootcamp, which I give for free, those videos are in my membership site. So I'm doing exactly what I'm teaching you here myself. That's why it works so well. Because what happens is the videos which I give people in the 7-day bootcamp, they are all created and made in such a way that if people like them style videos, they will like everything else in the members area. So that's what I'm doing in my business right now, and it works extremely well. Try it yourself. It does work really, really well. The only thing you need to think about is what type of product you're going to make, and then you just need to know how to create the opt-in page, and of course you need to know how to create a sales page and opt-in pages and get traffic. Of course there's other little things you need in place, but this particular tactic works extremely well, and go and try it. It's worked for me for many, many years, and it even works for me right now. It is a really effective way to build your email list while giving something away for free, some training, which you know is going to be highly congruent with the offer that you're going to sell once people get into your ecosystem, into your actual main funnel. So yeah, go and try it. It works extremely well. So if you do want to take me up on the free training, entirely up to you. The link is below the video if you want it. If you are listening to this on one of our podcast platforms, then just go to coffeeshopincome.com/bootcamp. It's there. If you want it, go and grab it. Lots of my customers and subscribers absolutely love it. A lot of them have told me that it's one of the best things they've ever gone through, and that's just a glimpse what we've got on the inside of Coffee Shop Income. But go through, grab the training. Even if you just want to see how I do it, you could just sort of reverse engineer what I do. So you could opt in and then see how I do it on the next pages, how I deliver the videos and the training, and you could use an element of that in your own business. Whatever you decide to do, use a tactic because it works extremely well. So that's it from me. This is episode number 10 in the Paul Nicholls podcast show. Hope you enjoyed it. So we're at double digits now, episode number 10. So don't forget, we've got lots more episodes on our channel. So if you want to go back and watch any more, you can. There's lots more great training that we've got on our podcast platforms and video platforms. So thanks for watching. See you in the next episode very soon. Take care.